Macmillan Audio presents A Carlin Home Companion, Growing Up with George, written and read by Kelly Carlin, including a bonus conversation with Gary Shandling. This book is dedicated to my husband, Bob McCall. You have given me the ground to stand on and the wings to fly. Thank God you came along. Chapter 1. The Moon and Venus Rise Together. Carlin legend holds that all it took for me to come into the world was a little sperm, a little egg, a little weed, a little scotch, and something called the limbo. We've been trying to get pregnant for months, but no luck, explained my mom to me, 7-year-old Kelly, as I sat on the bed watching my dad pack for the road. Just moments earlier, he said to me, "When I'm down in New Orleans, I'll get a postcard from the hotel you were conceived in and send it to you." Confused by the word conceived, I looked at my mom, and she quickly filled in the details. We were down in New Orleans, must have been October of '62? We were at a club hanging out with some musicians we'd met when someone announced a limbo contest. Well, it sounded like fun, and so I did it. Next thing I knew, I was pregnant. Mom didn't mention the weed or scotch in her telling of my fateful beginning because she didn't need to. They were a given. Dad had been smoking weed and drinking beer since he was 14, and Mom started sneaking sips off her daddy's drinks at around the same age. And as far as the limbo goes, I'm still not clear about the mechanics of it all, but that's never mattered. It clearly worked. I am here. For the 2 years leading up to the night of the limbo, my mom, Brenda, and my dad, George, had been constant companions, starving artists, and comrades in arms, chasing my dad's comedy dreams. They did hell gigs, packed and unpacked their suitcases hundreds of times, and traveled to almost every state in the country in their '57 Dodge Dart. My mom loved playing the role of on-the-road partner in crime to my dad's rebel artist on a mission. She was Dad's lover, party girl, and press agent, all rolled into one. His full partner in life, and always his best audience. You could always hear her great laugh above the din of clinking glasses and mumbling patrons in every club they visited. Because Dad was a complete unknown, on some nights she was the only person in the audience. One night in Baltimore, no one was in the audience, not even Mom. Dad asked the club owner, "So, exactly why am I going on?" "'Cause, if people come in, I want them to know we got some entertainment," he was told. I hear Dad killed that night. During those lean years, Dad paid his dues, but also got lucky. One night, Lenny Bruce caught his act in Chicago, loved what he saw, and introduced him to his manager, Murray Becker. This was huge. My dad worshipped Lenny. Taking every opportunity to soak up Lenny's presence, my mom and dad would often drive from New York to the Gate of Horn Club in Chicago just to see him perform. One night while they were there, Lenny got arrested halfway through his set. This had become the norm. That night, the cops did not like his use of the word cocksucker. Looking to hassle the club, the cops began to ask everyone for their IDs. When they got to my dad, he defiantly told them, "I don't believe in identification." And the cops promptly threw him into the back of the paddy wagon with Lenny. When my dad proudly told Lenny what he'd done, Lenny looked at him and said, "What are you, a schmuck?" My mom chased after their paddy wagon on foot all the way to the police station and bailed them both out of jail that night. Growing up surrounded by stories like these, and living through many others myself, I've always felt as if my family's journey has unfolded like some kind of mythological legend. Our lives together have felt shaped by a force, threads of fate, or maybe even what my dad called the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?